get a sock. You've got to get a sock, a long sock, a tube sock, sometimes they're referred to as a baseball sock. It's an old baseball trick for serving. Take 3 tennis balls, put them in the sock, and then tie a knot. Why baseball coaches used this years ago is if your palm goes up, it's not a throwing motion. If your palm goes up, what happens is the balls in the sock come back and hit you in the head or the back. So in serving, when I turn, okay, the balls will come between my elbow and my head this way. I'm going to have my palm down here. It's going to be palm down throughout. And then I have this action going up in this position. So it should be done in front of a full-length mirror so young Victor would know he's doing it properly. Why don't you just show us, swing the sock a few times. All right, now come on back here. Why don't you do this? Just so many different drills. One, you can just throw the sock as far as you can. Now, we won't do that right now. Another one would be just to serve, go through the power X, come in, 1, 2, 3, split step. Okay, show us that. Now, you went forward a little bit too soon. Stay back longer. Just wants to coil properly. Another thing he can do is where he has the ball hanging from the ceiling is use that as his contact point, and now just go ahead and hit that with a sock. Great way to keep a player looking forward, keeping their head still, and once again having the body alignment where it's that power X, where you're leaning in at 45-degree angle and your body segments, your toes all the way to your nose are at a 45. So go ahead. Now the next drill he's going to do is a very, very tough drill. I always tease people and say, okay, I do this on the radio. I can't demonstrate this one on TV. That means it's not seen when it's on the radio. Laugh on 2. 1, 2. My jokes are not always so funny. But pinch the sock, shadow swing 1, and then come right up like this, and then see if you can hit the ball this way. Is that on TV? You got to stay back longer. You got to breathe, turn, and go up. And one more. Now try to do this one where you go forward, because if he's always staying back, he programs himself for toss that's too far back. Now toss and go forward. And then what he has to do is, say for example, he's going to do a set of 10 before he goes to school. He's going to do a set of 10 before he goes to bed. It just takes minutes. Okay, now the sock. Victor's going to swing the sock. One thing with the sock, though, you want to be your own best critic. And certainly I need to criticize myself for some of the things that Victor's doing with his serve. My opinion is that he did this too fast, maybe even too often the wrong way when he was younger. So now he's just going to do the sock slowly. He's going to make sure his right elbow is lower than his shoulder. And now do it with 3 socks. This is the old baseball trick. And now the weight of the sock will make him be more deliberate. Feel the turn, keeping the right elbow down, having the sensory perception as he's looking forward at imaginary toss. Look at the imaginary toss. He has a better feel, the kinesthetic part, what that arm is doing behind him. So again, swing the sock.